Hi, I'm Nana. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back today with yet another video about interviewing. But in this video, we are going to talk about video interviewing. Do you know that within the first 30 seconds of your interview, the interviewer decides whether to hire you or no? So in today's video, let's discuss the things that you could do to prepare for video interviewing. Let's get started. Times are changing, and so does the recruitment trends of the industry. So today, we will talk about interviews, but the emphasis would be on the video interviewing, which is the most caught on trend in the industry. A lot of people are looking forward to digitalize their complete HR function. But primarily, most of the organizations have started with video interviewing. When I prepare people for interviews, I always tell them, if you want to master them, start by taking the easiest step possible. So, same is the case with video interviewing. Many of the factors when it comes to video interviews are beyond our control. For example, if you have a small kid and he or she decides to cry at the time of interview, you cannot control that. There are maintenance works going on all around us. Most of the times, even your neighbor decides to put his favorite painting on the wall and begins with the hammer. You cannot do anything about it. The doorbell rings continuously because you have a salesman promoting its products. So there are certain funny situations that we all face every now and then. So to start your preparations for the interview, you must go around the house and find a suitable place. Look for a corner or look for a room instead, where there is a door which could be locked. I would recommend you do an interview inside a room which you could lock. Don't sit in a hallway, no matter how good background you have, how perfect the setting is. If it's a hallway, there are chances that people might pass or there might be distractions around that room. So a hallway is a complete no-no. Instead, look for a room where you could lock the door and sit quietly. The next thing would be overcoming camera shyness. Moment you get a call that you are having an interview and which is through a webcam, start practicing video interviewing. Sit in front of the camera, prepare for general questions, record yourself and find the red flags. The moment you see yourself recorded, you will realize that what mistakes you have done. It is a very good way to prepare for video interviewing. Start shooting yourself on a phone or on a laptop and see how your body language is, what are the things that you want to change. This would help you get over your camera shy behavior and would certainly help you with a good posture or anything that you must avoid. The next thing that you must do is do the tech setup in advance. The tech setup has 3 main steps to take. Make sure the gadgets you are going to use during the interview are ready. If it's a laptop, charger should be next to you. If it's a software to be installed, for example, I'll give you a funny thing. Back at the days when I started interviewing for my career, somebody from US told me that I'll have a Zoom interview with you. And I never knew what Zoom is. I did all my research, but I was not able to download the software timely. The interview went haywire. It's just an example. So if you're going to do an interview through any software which you're not familiar with, make sure you test it, you install it timely, and it runs well. The third and most important, the room that you choose for the interview must have good internet connection. There are certain places in the house where the Wi-Fi signals are low and they are not appropriate for internet connection. So make sure you choose a room or sit at a place where internet connectivity is good. When you do a video interview, It's not just your skills you are judged about, but also the preparation that you have done. So make sure you have a good background or good setting of the entire scene. Don't sit in front of very busy prints or anything that takes the attention away from you. The focus should be on you rather than the other things in your house around. And it's very easy to get distracted. Even the interviewers do get distracted by the surroundings. So make sure your background is neutral. You could also experiment with the lighting, with the curtains, your chair height, your computer's angle. So see and make sure whatever you are doing is pleasing to interviewers' eyes. It makes a difference. It really makes a difference. The next thing that you could do in advance to your interview is prepare your interview desk. By interview desk, I mean I'm sure you don't have an office in the house, but when I say prepare your desk, I mean that you should have all the necessary stuff with you that you might carry along with you for going for an in-person interview. You should have a copy of your resume ready. You must have a pen by your side, a notepad. And lastly, there should be a glass of water or a water bottle that should be there, so that in case your throat dries up or you feel nervous, you have something to sip. But make sure you don't put water near to any documentation where it might spill. So that's another thing to watch for. Now, when it comes to dress up, always dress up as you're going for an in-person interview. Whether your interview is through webcam or in person, you are there to create an impression. So it doesn't matter whether you are interviewing on webcam. Make sure you do your hairdo and put on some makeup. For men, they should be nicely clean shaved, dressed up in a suit. Avoid wearing bright or catchy colors like red, pink. Make sure you wear solid colors for video interviewing. Body language plays an important role when it comes to video interviewing. You have to ensure that you don't have anything where your eyes are catching attention again and again. Just imagine, I'm recording this video and I'm constantly looking at the wall. It would make you lose interest in the video, or you might wonder, what am I doing? So this is not the right thing to do, to get distracted while interviewing. Lastly, I would recommend you to follow the protocols of a normal interview, even if you are not interviewing in person. For example, don't chew a gum, don't suckle a candy, don't keep your phone on a ringer mode, don't look at your phone when it beeps. Stay focused, stay connected, show interest in the vacancy. Don't let the interviewers feel that you are taking this interview very casually just because you're doing it from home. It's all about creating an impression, whether you do it in person or you do it on a webcam. The whole idea is to get a successful interview. You might feel a bit nervous during a video interviewing, but I would recommend you to smile as and when it's appropriate. This is just a video interview. You can do your best, you can prepare well, but there might be things which may create chaos. All you could do is prepare well and just give it your best shot. You can handle this. It's just a video interview. It's not life and death. Your life doesn't depend on this. Give it with a calmer mindset, and I'm sure you'll get success during video interviews. Keep practicing, and I wish you all the very best. I hope you find this video useful. I'll be back soon again with another interesting video about my career tips. Till then, do share, like and subscribe my videos. Keep watching my YouTube channel. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.